many out here. And you know, somewhere in my notes here is a line about the friendships we've made. I'll skip it when I get to it, because that's the most important thing right now. Wes is right. We are like soulmates. I mean, people that I've never met before, and before the day is up, I love. So Wes has started a path. Do you have any idea what that takes? I'm in awe of Wes and Donna. We need to thank them. But you know what's really great? They didn't name their path the Livingston County path, or the voted 2010 path. They named it Retakeourgov Tea Party path. They're letting everyone know that they are going to uphold the values of the tea parties and will only support candidates who will fight for those values. I want to tell you just a little bit about how I think the tea parties all came about. I think there were a lot of us who were worried when we saw the name Barack Hussein Obama on the Democratic ticket. And then I think we got really worried and really scared when he actually got elected. But now we're finding ourselves absolutely sickened as he begins his transformation of our great country. But the sleeping giant did awake. The silent majority did find our voice, and the Tea Party, the movement, the Tea Party began. We've been partying for a year now, and I don't see any end in the near future. We need to just keep going. My first Tea Party was with Rattle With Us. If not for Mary Beth Schmidt, who was one of the founders, if not for her unselfish guidance and advice, I never would have been able to gather 50 people together in my home last year to form Rattle With Us. Our motto is, to form Let Freedom Reign. It's all due to Rattle With Us. Our motto is Let Freedom Reign, and our goal is to take back our government. Lately, I've heard a lot of talk about how there are too many tea parties. There's a new one every day. They're going to step on one another's toes. They're going to get in the way of one another. There's going to be infighting. And I don't think that's true. I think the more tea parties, the better, because that puts the local meetings in our local neighborhoods. It also gives us more than one meeting to attend each month. We have found a little stumbling recently with dates being stepping on one another, but we are working together to make sure that we have a clearing area so that we can each do our events on different dates. We also plan to coordinate our efforts for some larger events such as this. We want to have a 9th district debate. We're working on that. And of course, tea parties. We want some large tea parties, but there's nothing wrong with small tea parties either. Get out there and get your sign and stand on the corner. I say wherever 2 or more are gathered, there's a tea party. I don't worry too much about those problems within our group because we are of like minds, like hearts. We want what's best for our children and our grandchildren. And so we're all working together. The phony tea parties that have tried to start up have quickly been alienated from our circle. We have a very tight circle, and we know who is really with us and who is not. So as we work together, I was joking with Steve Ross from the Southeast Michigan 912 Tea Party group last night on the phone. I said, I really have a problem because when I start describing how we work together without any pettiness or without power struggles, I talk about how the Tea Party people give of their knowledge as they can, and the others take from it. I kind of start sounding like Karl Marx a little bit, that give as you can and take as you need. I said, but the difference is no one tells us what to give, when to give, or how to give, and no one tells us what to do. Each Tea Party is independent of the others, and yet willing to coordinate and work alongside.